Yeah, to gate 16. Comes forwards. That's it, ready. They're off. The Qatar Prix du Jockey Club begins. Trinity College, as expected, pushing forwards down on the inside. Beaumark and also Detain got bright starts from their lower draws. Out towards the right, Qualificar is also pushing forwards in the hands of William Buick. Not far off the speed at the moment, Camille. Pissarro's down against the running rail. Ridari hunts them up, and also Sinileo spot the white cap. Frankly Good Sen is in against the fence, racing with Curra Camp in company. As they settle fully into stride, it's Trinity College then who leads the Prix du Jockey Club field. It's only a narrow advantage as Beaumark is right up sides and pestering and has now just edged on by. So Marquand takes Beaumark to the front. Trinity College second, Qualificar running in third, and Detain is next in fourth. Camille Pissarro is in against the running rail in fifth, with Ridari and Luther in company slightly to the outside of that pair. Another length or so away to Frankly Good Sen, who's upsides Dipinso and Sinileo. Then King of Cities, Alilali is following. Curracam and Parachutista down the back of the order with Leffard and Hey Betley. Also towards the tail is Nitoir, and Azimpor is just about last of all as runners turn right-handed and work their way towards the final 800 metres. It is Beaumark in front. Half a length the advantage from Trinity College running in second. 2.5 lengths away, Qualificar is in third. Camille Pissarro is hard up against the running rail in fourth position. Detain now gets the squeeze along the pink cap. Luther, Ridari a bit trapped in a pocket. Frankly Good Sen is up the running rail. Down the outside, King of Cities tries to get rolling as they work inside the final 400. Camille Pissarro trapped up in behind. Trinity College is still just in front. Qualificar and Detain. Here comes Ridari now letting loose. Camille Pissarro is trying to burrow through up the inside into the last 200. Detain, Qualificar, Azimpor late, Camille Pissarro. The gaps came in time, down on the inside and has burst through in the hands of Ryan Moore. Camille Pissarro had to sit and wait, but it was all worthwhile, has won the Prix du Jockey Club. Qualificar in second, Detain in third. Trinity College might have just held on from fourth from the on-rushing Azimpor and Ridari.
And the favourite, Camille Pissarro, has delivered. Ryan Moore found his way through on the rail to score a second French derby for Aidan O'Brien. In second, it was Qualificar, who was always handy under William Buick, and in third, number 7, Detain under Christophe Soumillon. And it was Trinity College, the second string of Aidan O'Brien, in fourth. But Laurent, a race when it's a decent pace with these two horses going off in front, and Ryan Moore not so far off the pace as he has been, as this horse has been recently.
He was not so far off the pace. He had the perfect race on the inside. You know, everything went well. It opened up just there. Was just a moment of doubt now for a second, maybe halfway up the straight, but then he never really lost any momentum, and he kept going and then had the race. So there was a great ride from Ryan Moore. I mean, it's a great ride.
Another great ride. Another great ride from Ryan Moore.
We kind of get used to it, but it's just amazing the ride he gave him on the rail. There may be an inquiry, no?
No, I don't think so. There seems to be a siren, but it sounds like
siren somewhere. And then
abandoned their car.
Qualificar, best of the French here, who runs a good race, just not good enough.
Yeah, a real solid performer.
Solid, yeah. It was just rock solid.
Should be able to pick up a Group 1 at some point, but not today. And this beautiful looking son of Wootton Bassett. We've spoken about Wootton Bassett at length, and no doubt we'll continue to do so. Camille Pissarro, winner of the Group 1 Qatar Prix Jean-Luc Lagardère in France as a juvenile. And there are nice pictures of Christophe Soumillon congratulating Camille Pissarro. Of course, Christophe was the man on board in the Jean-Luc Lagardère, and he was also on board when he finished third in the Poule d'Essai des Poulains a few weeks ago. And it was him that, among the people that said to Aidan O'Brien, he looks like a French Derby horse, and he is.
And he is, yeah. Well done to Christophe Soumillon.
7-2 favourite Camille Pissarro has won. A great artist, of course, Camille Pissarro, and a pretty great artist in the saddle here. We'll have a look at that again in a moment. Qualificar in the end, the Guiche winner, best of the French team. Detain not far away. We always thought it might be tight between Camille Pissarro and Detain. Wasn't much between them, but Camille Pissarro wins. But How on earth does he do this? Because obviously I would say he can't get out from there, but somehow he does. He picks their pocket somehow, Ryan Moore.
Oh, it's just, he's remarkable. He really is. And there will be people out there that aren't massive Ryan Moore fans, but he is the best in the world. I have no doubt about it. Look at this. He's in 5th, inside, orange disc.
Can't get out from there.
He's waiting for Beaumark to fade against the rail. There is a gap. He has to go now. He has to, at that exact moment. He pushes just through, just gets up the inside of Trinity College. I mean, look,
shout there, it's me, Wayne. It's me.
But at the end of the day, if he doesn't go exactly when he presses the button, there is a chance that he gets tightened up there because Trinity College is lugging right. He's the best. It's
the point Mick Fitz always makes when I'm sitting here. If you've thought about it, it's gone.
Yeah, you have to just instinct.
It's before it's even developed. He's into that gap, anticipating it. You could say, yeah, you're going to anticipate Beaumark's going to fade, but it wasn't happening. It just wasn't happening. Then suddenly he's through, and a lot of credit to the horse as well.
Of course.
He was able to get into that gap and then brave enough to execute it as he was tightened up as well. Camille Pissarro 7-2. Qualificar was second at 12-1. Detain was third. Trinity College, I think, was fourth. Very tight, 5th and 6th. The two Aga Khan colours in the end, Azimpur and Ridari. Very, very close between them in behind as well. Always gives you drama, this race, but that was excellent execution from Ryan Moore.
Very much so. And, you know, when there are winners, especially of big races, it is kind of obvious just to praise the rider. Every winning rider is a good ride, you know, but Ryan seems to pull it out of the locker when it's not looking like it's going to go his way more often than anyone.
You and I were chatting when we weren't on air. We were seeing close-ups of Ryan Moore in the preliminaries, and he just looks so relaxed. And I was saying, what an advantage to have this team of people, and all the people, Pat Keating there leading the horse around, everyone who's part of that team, they've all done it hundreds of times.
Yeah, for sure.
Whereas for some teams, it will be just the one shot they get that year or even their careers. These guys just do it over and over again.
They place their horses so well.